What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. Today, we're going to be going over and through the event. So, it looks like there's two parts here, so I think it looks like people are already in here, because I see the 0.3%, so there's obviously people who just breeze through the event already. Then again, it's been like an hour and a half. So, this is obviously a regular event part, and then this part's the actual raid. I would like more of these, where they do give us an actual event, and then the raid part is like a part 2. We are not going to be watching the skits. We're just going to be going through it and seeing what... Okay, so there's no event shop, which I expected because it's a raid event. My big question here is... So obviously those who were... That's going to be kind of annoying. I'll have to press both those things. Okay, so it looks like we won't be getting books from this event. So this is going to be one of those things where you're going to have to... I mean, I could be wrong. The second part could have... Actually, before we get started, I actually want to change my... my friend unit so people have something useful to use. Come on, load for me. Come on, Rays. I'll just explain while Rays is taking its sweet time for whatever reason. So obviously, if you have seen my summon video, which I should have already uploaded before I upload this, I did pull Konono Grass Valley's decisive Mirage Art, so I want to, and I went and leveled it up already, so I do want to set that. If this could, like... Yeah, okay. Reload, and let's go. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's one of those things where it just, like, loads forever when it would be so simple for it to just cancel out and then just restart. So is this, like, a currency we can get? I don't even know what this currency is. I assume it's still for the Spirit Gear event, maybe? I don't know. So let's go ahead and just switch it to... No, we want to switch it to that. So that way we can see, yeah. So, grass, okay, yeah. 9%, that's it? I guess I have to enhance her more so that she'll be more useful, but 9% is pretty low for an event like this. So let's go ahead, we'll do this one, and then this one is the second one. And boom, there we go. All set. Alright, let's go back to the event. And hopefully have no more loading issues in this video. If we have another one of those long loading things, I'll probably just cut it out. But yeah, so it showed currency. I assume that was just the currency for the, because I forget the icons sometimes. I should actually just be, for the next one I'll do that. I should be saving the, currency. Or not currency, but the higher chance event characters for the actual event when I get there. So it obviously is a blue event, so I will be using Elise as my healer. 36,000 is not going to be too bad. I mean, it's higher than what I have for the Spirit Gear event. Obviously, Pasca Konono is suffering a little because I really don't have anything for her, but it's okay. Grass Valley will carry us through this. So I've been told that this is actually Radiant Mythology music that will be playing through the event, which makes sense. They do usually do this for all these events. And obviously, until we get to the higher end stuff, I'm not actually going to be playing because, as you can see, these fights end so quickly, it wouldn't even matter what I do. We can go ahead and use... Oh, well, I was going to use that. I guess we'll use it on the final fight. Yeah, let's just save the Mirror Jar for the final fight, I guess. I might actually switch Grass Valley to the first slot since she'll be the most bulky, defensive-wise. And for those who don't know, the first and fourth slots are the ones who get attacked the most. I believe she said Love Beam. I mean, that's Earhart's old Mirror Jar, so makes sense. Okay, hello, Cocos. I wonder how many missions they're actually going to have here. I feel like it's got to be something like super short if people are already working on the raid event. I'm really not expecting that many missions. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to for the double click. Alright, so we got people already getting lucky. But like I said, I'm not going to be using any more of the... Because sometimes players will start disappearing if you use them too many times. So we'll go ahead and do that. But we are going to switch Grass Valley to the first slot. So when we actually need to play, I will actually be using her. Oh, right, because this was still filtered from before. Let's filter it for this. So, which actually, Ix could actually be used here for the 2x multiplier. I may actually put her instead of Pasca. I think I am actually going to do that. So you know what? Yeah, we'll put Ix in the last slot. No, I'm better with Ix. Let's put Ix in the first slot, and then we'll put Earhart in the last slot. This should be a lot better. Oh yeah, look at that. That's like a whole 10,000 power better. Yeah, let's go with that. Obviously, it'd be more ideal to use Pasca because she's actually for this event. But we'll take a look when we actually get to the raid to see what the bonuses are and everything. And obviously, I'm not going to be using Ix's Spirit Gear until we actually get to the raid, like the harder stuff in the raid. And I already told, I mean, I recorded my breakdown video of the Mirror Jars, but I totally forgot which Konono had which. Oh, there's another chest over there. I might want to grab that after this fight. Because I don't want to miss out on anything. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. Because for all I know, this could be one of those missions where you actually need that. I think I may actually turn off the auto run for these missions just so I don't miss anything like that. Glastain is in the event. Okay, I really don't. He's creepy. Whoever came to my last live stream when we did the last story chapter like a month and a half ago, he is one creepy bastard. Actually, probably would have been, yeah, like a little over a month ago. Because they did take a month off from the chapter this month to kind of work on stuff, and that's why we got the Spirit Gear event instead of a story chapter. Oh, and we got Fantasia characters here. The only reason I could see Fantasia characters being here making sense is because they released the 6th enhancement, and Fantasia and Ray's characters were the ones who got them. But other than that, I don't really see a reason for it. Whoa! Look at this! It's just forward and backwards. Yo, this is actually really cool, and look at the landscape and everything. They kind of did this for the Star Ocean collab. Wonder how tough she's getting. She's not gonna be tough at all. Who am I kidding? Yeah, that wasn't anything special whatsoever. Alright, we're up to 7,000 power now. Interesting. Still pretty low, so I feel like we probably still do have a little bit of ways to go, but I don't feel like this event is going to be super long, like the Spirit Gear event was. Just mainly for the fact that it's like, it is a raid event, so they probably want players to get there relatively fast. And I am very happy I was able to get one of the Konono's Decisive Mirror Jars, because now I'm sitting pretty and just saving for whatever's going to come next. Like, obviously, I can still summon on the Spirit Gear banner, but seeing as how I already have a level 5 Kyle, I really don't want to pull a dupe for him and have it be a complete waste. So I think I'll cut my losses and I'll just have to farm Emil at a steady rate when the event goes away. And I think that's how I'm going to treat Spirit Gear events from now on, is I'm not going to go crazy on summons. Even if it's a character I really, really want, because it's like Spirit Gears can be farmed up. And you really don't need them past level 3. Like, yes, it's nice to, what is it? It's nice to get that second anima type. Or no, wait, do you get second anima type at 2? You get the outfit at 2. Yeah, the second anima type, I believe, is at 4. To where it actually, like, activates. And then stage 5 is the cut-in, which the cut-in is cool, but it's not a necessity gameplay-wise. Okay, yeah, so the second chest is up here. So I think even if, like, Lloyd is, like, the next one, I don't think I'll pull, like... I might pull, like, once or twice. I'll probably do, like, 2 multis maximum when it comes to a Spirit Gear banner, just to try and get their, like, new 5 stars and whatever. You will have seen that wireless charging pause because I actually took my phone off the charger. I have one of those, like, charging stands for those who don't know. It'll just be easier if I'm actually holding my phone when we actually get to the parts where we have to fight ourselves. Okay, and we got Jude here too. Interesting. I'll pose this question to everyone watching. Who are you hoping comes next month? A lot of people are expecting, because there's 2 slots open for the tower this month, which means the next event is most likely going to be a double character. So people are thinking it'll probably be Mao and Eugene from Tales of Rebirth, which I'd probably end up having to skip just because I won't have any diamonds for it by the time they come around. Because if this event's starting, I assume this event goes till, I think I saw the 15th, maybe? So it does give me half a month, so if there is someone I really, really need, then yeah, but, you know, if Vague gets another, like, seat, which he won't, because he just got a Spirit Gear, I don't see Vague getting anything, but Hilda could definitely get a seasonal now, it's been enough time, but I don't know who else they would put on there, because they never just do 2 new characters in one seasonal, it's usually 2 and 2. I guess Annie could get a seasonal. I guess she's been around kind of enough. It's really only been a couple months, but I guess they could really do it if they wanted to. Because I believe she came during the summer sometime. It was like July or August. So I guess October. I guess if they really had to force it, they could give Annie a seasonal. I feel like if that happened, I would probably try and do a pull or 2, but I wouldn't do anything crazy just because I just don't have the currency, you know. I was really kind of dumb. After getting the first Sophie, I feel like I should have just stopped on the Spirit Gear banner, but I was just so, like, blinded that I really wanted Emil, and that's how I ended up with a maxed out Kyle. But, you know, lesson learned. I'm definitely not going to be doing that in the future for Spirit Gear banners. I think what I'll really do is I might go until I get my first Spirit Gear, and whoever it's for, just call it quits there. Kind of like I did with Stan, Leon, and Vague. I got Leon's. Excuse me. And after I got Leon's, I was set. Oh no, it's Love Beat. Yeah, because that's the name of the song. That makes sense. Not Love Beam. It's not even a beam at all. It's okay. I'm sure someone will have already said something about that from earlier. Okay, so it says versus, so I assume we're fighting Lazaris again. This is 25 AP. Is this like the end of it? That's a lot of AP to put for an 8,000 power stage. And unfortunately, even getting Lazaris doesn't really help me that much because I only get 1 orb. And so I'll still be 1 orb short. Oh no, we're at, okay, never mind, I take it back. We're already, so is this the part 2? Okay, so we already completed that. So that was, how many missions was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it was just 5 stages, and then we got the event itself. Obviously, they just wanted to give some prelude, like, story for the event. Okay, so the first one is 25 AP. Let's go ahead and let's take this Lazaris right here. And obviously, we're not going to actually unlock Lazaris unless you pull her by a ticket or by summoning until the raid actually hits 100%. So, wait, why did it say 9% for her before? Huh, alright, whatever. I think I'm good with this team, actually. You know, 86%'s pretty good. I mean, obviously, this Lazaris is helping out with that. But 24% for Grass Valley, 12% for Earhart, and then we got 15% from Ix. Just for clarity, I guess, let's look at what Pasca would give us. So let's actually switch to this. Yeah, she's not even close to being to the top. How low is she? She's down at 7%. There's so many characters down here that would give way more. You know, honestly, even Melina gives more than Earhart. But honestly, I don't want to have one melee character on. I mean, I guess I would still have 2, but I think leaving Earhart on here is fine. You know what? Let's put Melina on. I mean, this stage isn't going to be hard, but let's put Melina on here and see how it goes. If it really gets to be too crazy, to where Elise isn't able to heal correctly or whatever, we'll switch back. I just think it's nice to have 2 Spirit Gear people on here, just in case something goes crazy. Although I really shouldn't... I should set Melina, because I think I have her set to healing, so I should set her to attacking before we actually get in the fight. So let's go to Melina. Yep, she's at the bottom, so let's set it to the top. So she'll only heal... I don't even think I have her heal on her, so... Let's go ahead and see how this goes. I think for these ones, I will actually control Ix. Alright, so that one was easy. Obviously, that was only the first stage. And obviously, this isn't like other raid events where there are different staged bosses. There's just going to be like 3 or 4 stages, maybe 5 max. The 5th one will probably be that like 1 stamina, like 99,999 power mission. Which, you know, if we have the stamina, I mean, I should still have 1 AP by the end. We will obviously do it. Let's go ahead and grab this Kanono right here. See how this goes. What's the power? 10,000? We're fine. We're still sitting at like 50,000. That's what's nice about Ix getting that second anima. Anytime you do a blue anima event, he gets that 2%, or the double 200% essentially power increase. Because before, rainbow units, regardless of the event, would only get half, even in their own event. Or not half, but 1.5 times. Okay, that one was super easy as well. I mean, I'm not expecting them all to be easy, but I do expect most of them to be when we have 50,000 power. Oh, you needed to have a certain percent. Okay, I'll go back and do that one later. Because, like I said, I'm not in... Well, I actually didn't say it. I thought it. I obviously don't need diamonds right this second because I'm not going to be doing any more pulling for the foreseeable future. At least until I know what's going to be coming out of this next month. Okay, so it does look like the Spirit Gear characters give a... Not like a ton, but like a little bit. And obviously the event just went live, so there's obviously still a lot of people who still have their Spirit Gear characters set. You know, some people may actually decide to keep farming the Spirit Gear event over this one. I think once I've farmed what I need to farm from this event, I'll probably do that as well. Just because I do want to get more Emil stuff, which... If the Raze team was smart, they'd probably set it up so that players can pretty much be done with this event pretty quick. So maybe getting... I mean, we got like 4,000... What? What do you call it? Points from the first stage. God, she's so crazy. Oh yeah, we're good. We still have yet to get enough gauge up to use Grass Valley's Decisive Mirror Dart yet, but that's okay. Okay, so we got 4,000 for that one. This is the unknown difficulty, which is 40 AP. This is probably going to be the highest one. Unless they have a 30,000 one after this. I'll obviously, if we need more stamina, I'm going to use 4 diamonds for the video. I'm not just going to not complete it. Plus, that'll give me more rewards in the end. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're still, like, double what we need for this stage, which, obviously, these point numbers don't really matter when it comes to, like, bosses, because bosses can do all kinds of crazy stuff, and you can get screwed over anyway. Alright, Lazaris. How much health do you actually have? Okay, 91,000. That's not bad. I'm not going to use the Spirit Arts unless we need to. That's like, what I'm doing here is the cheesiest way to kind of win these things. Ix is the best, like, kind of cheese character in the game, I'd say. Oh, we can actually use it this time. Very cool, 14,000. I like it. She just keeps going, Okay, so that was probably the second to last one. I assume there's going to be one more. I could be wrong. No, that's the last one. What's probably going to happen is, and because this happens with most of the raid events, once we hit 100% for the event, they'll probably add another, like, real stage for farming. That'll probably be 30,000 power, which will be a little stronger than the last one we just did. And then they'll add that 99,999 one for essentially for the players who want to actually test themselves. It doesn't give any, like, great rewards or anything, but it is nice for players who really want to put their teams to the test, especially the whales, because obviously I'm someone who only spends every here and there when I have to, and I'm still able to do all this stuff with relative ease. But, yeah, let's actually look at this, because I got 17,000 from one set of... Okay, so we got a decent amount of... You know, I think we'll do these tickets before we get out of here, whichever ones we just got, but I do want to... Ooh, what's this? Oh, so we got another one of these exchange things for the... Okay, so they do have some stuff, so as you can see, we got one... So this is obviously for Tales of the World. You can see with Tales of World, so this is obviously for the Kanonos. So you get one there, you get another one here. So it seems like each event is probably going to have those 6 enhancement orbs for their and you have a chance to get a mirror dart from one of these, obviously if you're lucky. Okay, so I only need hers because I have everyone else's. And then yeah, I think I'm honestly, I mean the outfit's cool. But honestly, because I want Emil's stuff leveled up as much as possible before it goes away, because it goes away in just a week. And then after that week, I can come back to the event. I'm going to get to 150,000, and then probably take a break from this raid event until the Emil event goes away, or the Spirit Gear event goes away. And then for the last, like, 8 days after that, I'll go back to farming this, is probably how I'm going to handle it. You know, people are, like, saying, like, oh, it's 2 events at a time, you know, that's unfair, you know. But honestly, if you know, if you're someone who cares enough, you know, you can put in the time and effort to... Obviously, if you're a new player, then that sucks, and I totally understand. How many tickets did we get, by the way? We got 3, we got 4. It looks like we got 5 tickets. Obviously, it sucks if you're a newer player. Why is it, like, not accepting? Okay, there we go. It does suck, but if you're someone who's been playing for, like, 6 months, for say... you should have enough time to put into both events. I mean, Obviously, if you're just if you didn't summon for the Spirit Gears, you're probably not getting them to level 3 before they go away, but you should be able to do this raid event just fine. Let's see if we can get lucky, because, you know, I have had a tendency to get lucky pulling the ticket characters' mirror jars in these summons. So that'd be kind of nice to get. I mean, even if I just pull her 5-star, you know, that'll unlock her for me. But I will take any dupes for any of this stuff that we can get. So yeah, we'll just breeze through these tickets right here. And we'll call it a video. If we see that downloading, it's either going to be her, because I think I've pulled all of her equipment except for her 5-star and mirror jar at once. Okay. So yeah, if we do see the downloading, it's definitely her mirror jar or 5-star. Which would be nice. And this is the final one. Or it should be, I think. Unless my math is like way off. Nope, that was it. Alright, so that's going to be it for this. Oh, always, whenever you complete an event, always make sure you check in here. Because, there you go. For completing the event, you get one of these, which actually gives you... I actually got one for completing the tower this month as well, which was kind of nice. You just, in case you didn't know, you go ahead and you click on these trophies, you get free diamonds. So I'm already back up to 62 diamonds, which is nice. Starting my stockpile back up for whatever's going to be coming next, and hopefully I'll be smarter about when I pull and not just pull impulsively. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought of this event. Are you going to be farming it like crazy, or are you going to be switching back to the Spirit Gear event? Obviously, whatever your priorities are, you know, you just kind of put it there. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.